Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Bob. Have you been enjoying all the information? I get emails and Facebook comments. I have a couple Facebook questions even here right now that we're going to talk to you about. But last week I told you I would talk about fungus. And it just so happened today I had someone send me a very detailed question about fungus. It was a young girl that was doing ballet and she had a fungus on her toes and they really want to take her toenails off. We're talking about an 18-year-old person here. So I wanted to address that anyways. If you have chronic fungus on your nails, it's coming from a colon problem. That means you have digestive distress. Usually you're eating a lot of products that have wheat or yeast in them. So anytime, let's say that you have toenail fungus, let's say that you have some irritation around your genitals, even yeast on your tongue, vagina, ear, it's really your body is so loaded with it. So in our practice, we use a product that's made from emulsified oregano. It's called ADP, alpha delta Paul, 3 or 5, 3 times a day. 5 of them 3 times a day for a week, and then 3 times a day for a month. It's very powerful, but you need to stay away from sugar. And then week 2 into that program, you can go back and listen to this. We use a product called Biodophilus 7 to put good probiotics back in your body. You must stay away from sugar. You know, just something else that you could do is you could soak your feet in a product that we called Agricept. 10 drops like in a dish pan. Fill the dish pan up that much, put your feet in it, put 10 drops of Agricept. I take 10 drops of Agricept every day. It's anti-strep, anti-staph, antifungal. It's just been an awesome product and I've used it for years. Dr. Bob, I had a colonoscopy yesterday. Did not go well. I understand. What are your opinions on them? I want you to know that when a gentleman comes into my office and they ever complain about low back pain that does not go away immediately, and I say, you know, we might want to do a colonoscopy, they always look at me with this funny look on their face because I've had people get injured with them and end up getting some infections. Now, I'm almost 60 years old. I've not had a colonoscopy. I don't have red in my stool. I don't have a lot of digestive distress. I know that some people have been told if they have a polyp that they should be checked every year. It was kind of interesting. I was at a seminar one time and this person just said in passing, if you ever go to internist and they do a colonoscopy or gastroenterologist, you will be having that done for the rest of your life, and every 2 years they're going to take little polyps out of your body. So I'm not saying polyps are good or bad, and I'm not, you know, you got to hear where my heart is coming from. Sometimes I think they do a lot of procedures that aren't totally necessary. And if you have a history of colon cancer, definitely something to do. But you should also have some blood tests done to find out what's going on inside your body. You can't just use a tube up your rectum to determine if you're going to be healthy or not. And I'm learning right now, because of all the antibiotics in meat products today, I would start taking a probiotic because there are antibiotics so many places that will interfere with your normal flora. Okay, hey Dr. Bob, what's your opinion regarding much talked about Garcinia cambogia as a weight loss option? You know, it's back in the day with Mawang and other products that speed the metabolism up. If you're to go back and look at some of the prior videos of myself before March 30th, 2012, I weighed 30 pounds heavier than I do right now, actually almost 33 pounds lighter. I minimized calories. I increased my exercise. So I want you to think about this. You can lose weight if you become calorie conscious. I eliminated almonds and walnuts and cashews. I eliminated flatbread with hay mayonnaise on it and Applegate meat. I also eliminated Newman pretzels and olives. I eliminated about 1,000 calories a day from what I just told you. I want you to know this. You will never lose weight if you're drinking alcohol, and those herbs speed the body up. They do not get to the cause of the problem. We just finished a 2013 program in our office, and I know we're going to be making this available. I believe we're going to create an ebook for this. So just stay tuned. We had people lose lots of weight the healthy way. Dr. Bob, this was a YouTube question. When you say sugar, Dr. Bob, what do you mean? Well, sugar is sugar. I don't promote grains. I am really into focusing on eating green vegetables and protein. If you look at a product and it has sugar in grams and they have added sugars in it, I don't eat fruit except a half an apple every day. I don't eat bananas and pineapples and grapes. If I ever have anything sweet, it might be some organic raisins. So sugar to me is, and they add sugar to so many items today, so I would feel much more comfortable if you ate green food. And people always want something sweet. You know, you just got to change your thinking. You don't have to have something sweet. To me, eating an apple is awful sweet. How can you help chronic lung coughing? What we have found a lot of times is that some of you watching me right now might not have enough vitamin D. I can tell you vitamin D, lack of, can cause and be the reason for coughing. So can using citrus. Citrus can aggravate the adrenal glands. Adrenal gland exhaustion can stimulate chronic coughing. The adrenal glands are located on top of your kidneys and they make natural cortisone. Be aware of this. Dairy, citrus can cause the stimulant for chronic coughing. In our chiropractic practice, we get great results. But we can tell you this, on Mondays people tend to cough a little bit more. Dr. Bob, what is the best way to stop pain? Minimize or eliminate sugar. But I want you to know this little marker in your body. It's called LDL. Louis David Louis, LDL. If you have a high LDL, you probably need to add oil to your life. A teaspoon or two of Bio-Omega 3 oil is what we use. It's an anchovy and sardine based oil. But to be really scientific about it, you want to have an essential fatty acid blood spot test done. Because we have people that have had MS, we've had people who have had brain fog, do poorly in school, totally turn their life around just by adding oil. And I don't even use that word just lightly. Oil is important. Just like for you watching me right now, if you don't have oil in your car, it's going to ping and the engine's going to freeze up. Okay, next week, how do I get more calcium? Because see, I know many of you have cold sores and cramps and poison ivy, all body signals of a calcium deficiency. Thank you for watching each and every episode of Ask Dr. Bob. Pass it on to your friends and family. We have a lot that are archived. Please go to the website www.druglessdoctor.com. We have a lot of wonderful information.